So after building V4 for SEMA in 2012, I had a camper on it, and then I really learned about what I needed and what I didn't need and what I really wanted for a camping rig. So after that fiasco, I built this, what we call the Sherpa. So this camper, this box used to sit on the flatbed. When we changed the suspension out to the link suspension, it's really not set up for the weight of the camper. So I ultimately decided to put the camper on a trailer, which makes it more versatile anyway. I'm not tied to camp. I can set up camp, I can drop this, leave it, and then go wheeling or go do what I want while this stays put. I never made a drawing for this thing. We basically just built the box, the outside shell, and then just started compartmentalizing everything. So we started here. This is the first thing we built besides the main shell. And I just kind of just said, well, I want to use this stove, so that will dictate how wide this is. And I knew I wanted my fridge here. So we built a drop-down slide for the fridge. And then we had enough room to put a jockey box at the back. This Sherpa is 100% aluminum. It's all solar powered. It has 320 watts of solar on the roof and 4 golf cart batteries to power everything. All of our electrical systems control is here with a stereo. It's got a 50-gallon water tank, on-demand hot water heater, which is also plumbed to here, so if you want to do dishes with hot water, you can. The stove behind me is a 30,000 BTU stove. It's 46 inches wide, 3 burners, so we can cook a lot of food. I call it the Sherpa because it can haul all the gear that everybody needs, not just for me and my family, but other people can come and utilize it also. The top is it's just a bed. It's a king-size bed up there. It's its only function. Everything else is done down here. We have a sink that can also be used for food prep. And sometimes I'll bring some tables, it just depends on what we're doing. It's a really great rig, whether it's just me going out for a weekend quick trip with the guys, or if I'm bringing the family. So on the opposite side of us is, at the rear is what we would call the bathroom. It has the on-demand hot water heater, the shower head, and then the toilet. I had canvas made, so you get some privacy depending on where you're camping. In front of that is the storage area. So we put camp chairs, extra gear, heaters, and the water tank is also there. So the trailer we custom made, we custom designed at our shop and built. It is on actually the old springs from V4 when it was still leaf sprung. It's on 35-inch Toyo RT tires on some Pro Comp wheels. It's a pretty simple setup. Leaf spring, Fox shocks, and we measured it out, made it long enough to make it as stable as possible because it is a tall trailer, but it tows really well. I've done several trips from the mountains to the beach with it, and it pulls really well. So this is my normal camping setup that I use the most. It works really well for the variety of camping that I do with and without my family. I love it. It's not for everybody, but it's also, kind of an artistic expression of what I like and what I think is cool, and kind of trying to push the boundaries of what we can do or what people consider, a camper.